going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to finish up turbo and the F-body. So what we're going to do is add turbo right there. A downpipe, as you can see. I had to get my wastegates flanges re-welded. The ones that came on the kit were a little too small, so we're going to get the crossover tube, which is right there. Get it bolted up and start fixing things that need to be fixed on it. After talking to Dakota, he told me I had to do some certain things to the Holly, so that's what I'm going to do. Sorry for the background noise. It started getting hot in here, so this Alabama humidity, it ain't no joke. Anybody that lives in the South right now, I'm sorry with all the rain, but it sucks. Can't get nothing done, can't mow grass, can't do nothing. So that's what we're gonna do. Like I again said, sorry for the fan, but I'm not sweating out here today. It's just too hot. We're gonna go ahead and start on it. So let's get to it. All right, before we start, I just want to explain something. That's my feeding line. The kit I went with is the Huron Speed kit. I got a really good deal on it here local. So I was able to pick that up. And let me show you the V-bands that I had to get welded on. So I ordered VS Racing V-bands. Welds aren't too bad, but they ain't. It works. So let me just say it like that. Those are the new V-bands I had to get welded on. I ordered VS Racing. They did not fit on this for some reason. I guess they were meant for 44 millimeter. I actually went with 50 millimeter, so let me show you all that. These are 50 millimeter wastegates. As you can tell, I've already got push to connects on them. That's the route I'm going to go with. That way I'm not burning no soft lines. So we're going to be putting those on and putting this back on. It was on at one point with the turbo bolted up until I figured out my wastegates wouldn't fit. So that is a VS Racing A8 millimeter. It's a big boy. It's going to take me 2 hands to put that thing on. So, yep, it's going to sit right here. So let me let me get back to it. Probably going to put y'all on time lapse and then come back with it, just because that's going to take 2 hands, and all it is, guys, is just bolting stuff up. And I'm going to be doing ground wires and a whole bunch of other mess in this video, so just stay tuned. It's just updates here and there, and hopefully just on a good note, today it might be crunk up.
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money.
Over here and put bass tune in it and see if we can't get fired over. So, yeah, I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse, and I'm gonna bolt everything up, and afterwards I'll show y'all.
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression. It's all that I wanted. A phone in affection. I summon and dub it. Why you be all in my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a nigga who love.
Alright. That pipe whoops me every time. As you can see, we got it mounted. It ain't going nowhere. Actually, Huron makes a drain that mounts up to the actual alternator, and it stabilizes it, but I just don't think that joker's heavy, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. So time to put the turbo on, mount up the drain, mount up the feed. One step at a time, guys. I'm gonna start putting this heavy joker on. So I'm only one person, so I'll probably video it, or just let y'all see it from after I'm done. If you don't know how to put a turbo on, look up YouTube videos. They're out there. So I'm gonna get started on that. I'll be right back. Alright, so we got the turbo on. That was a pain. Got the wastegates on. That was also a pain. For anyone that knows that, I don't know if all wastegates have it, but I know these have a firing ring at the valve. So when it mounts up, that fire ring mounts to, it basically keeps it center. Well, didn't take out the springs before, and I fought with it, and finally I just took, I opened it up, and it had one, I want to say it was probably about a 5-pound spring, and then it had this one, probably a 7-pound spring, and it was hard to push them up so the V-bands would clamp. So needless to say, I got that done. We're getting closer. Got to put the downpipe on. Once the downpipe's on, I think everything in the engine bay will be pretty much complete. Now the only thing that I do have to do today before we can crank it is Holly has a red and black wire coming straight off the harness, the engine harness. You know, you got power wire and ground wire. There's a Holly up underneath there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but the Holly's up underneath there. There's a main power and ground, and then there's a power and ground coming off the harness. So I have to actually take those two off. That's not going to work. It's not going to work off the relay. It has to go straight to the back to the battery. So I got to extend those wires all the way back here and put them on the battery. I need to get a smaller battery, well, shorter battery, just because the ICT billet won't fit over that one. So I'll get it. Just a few things left to do today on that until Dakota comes over here and slaps a tune in it, and we're wrapping it up. So one thing at a time. I'm gonna put the downpipe on. I gotta have 2 hands for that too. So yeah, it's wrapped in header wrap, so it's got fiberglass in it, and I'm not gonna be able to do it. Sorry for the background noise. I got the fan going. It's hot, y'all. It just got done raining. Humidity went through the air. So yeah, we're getting closer to firing it up, getting oil pressure. So after this, I think I'm gonna close out the video here. I mean, it's just simple things I gotta do, keep y'all updated. The next video probably be of us cranking it up, getting the tune dialed in. Yeah, it's just so nice to just be able to flip this switch and all those lights turn on. So yep, but we're getting everything wrapped up, just one thing at a time, but yeah, so that's gonna be it for the video. If you want to continue to see more, you got any questions about the build, just comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, and keep on going. So this is gonna be a wrap for this video. I'm gonna finish this stuff up, go get some fuel for the car, and wait till this afternoon for Dakota. Until then, we'll see y'all next time.